is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Amanda, and welcome to my ridiculously late New Year's videos. So today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my New Year's goals. I don't really even want to call them like resolutions. I really just want to talk about like my motives for this year and I don't know, I guess they're resolutions, but I don't believe that they need to be set like the first day of each year. I feel like it's important to start whenever you have the motivation to start. So maybe you didn't start your New Year's resolutions yet, or your goal was to eat better in the new year and you haven't been, so you're like, oh, whatever, it's too late now. It's never too late to start a fresh start. It's never too late to better yourself. And so that's kind of what I'm going to be talking about today. I'm just going to be letting you guys know my goals for this year. And so yeah, I'm just going to be sharing my goals, I guess I'll call them. So I have a few notes on my phone that I'm just going to be reading off, and I'm kind of going to be like elaborating on them, what I mean by them, and all that fun stuff. The first one is kind of cliche. We kind of say this every single year. Literally everyone says this every year and then falls out of it. I'm guilty of it myself. But I kind of always just made it go to the gym more. That's not really what I want to classify it as this year. I want to classify it as be healthy and be happy. So what that means to me is, yes, I want to go to the gym more. I want to be more in shape. I feel like every other year, and I've talked about this a few times in my videos, I wasn't ever really unhappy with my body how it is. I'm not saying this now to be like, oh, I'm like overweight. I'm not overweight in any way, shape, or form, but my body is just not the way that it always has been. I've always been like comfortable in my body, and it's not that I'm not now, but I've just been less happy with it, and so I want to change that. So going to the gym is helpful. Also eating clean. I have been eating clean since the new year, I would say. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you would know that I get migraines, and really the only thing that I can do to get rid of my migraines is drink soda or take Excedrin. And my migraines have been much, much better lately. They're definitely stress related, but soda was always the one thing that was kind of like my vice. Like I knew it was gonna help me. I love soda. It's just like bad. So since the new year, I have not even had a sip of soda, which is really, really good for me, which is embarrassing to say, but cut out everything that's unhealthy for me. I've not been eating like super processed foods. Like I have not been to McDonald's. Like I will not drink soda. Just like all things that are like very clearly like not good for you and are gonna make you feel like trash. I'm also lactose intolerant, so trying to cut out dairy is a huge thing for me because it just overall makes me feel so much better. It improves every aspect of my life if I'm being serious. So just things like that to take steps towards a healthier and happier you. Everything you do that benefits your body, your health, is going to also benefit your happiness because you'll just be feeling so much better. Another thing, and this is also very like broad kind of, but I kind of want them to be broad so that I'm not disappointed when they don't, you know, happen. So the next thing is to enjoy the earth. And you're probably like, what? So by that, I mean, I kind of don't even want to set standards to it, but I'll just give you kind of like a little overview. I was never a very earthy, crunchy, hug a tree type person. Me and Evan would go on hikes, but like that was kind of it. Like I'm a very like indoorsy person, and I really want to change that. I want to go out. I want to explore. I want to enjoy our earth. And along with that is reducing my use of plastic. And if you guys have been following me on Instagram, I don't think I've really talked about it on my channel, but I talk about it a lot on my Instagram, how I'm trying to completely cut out one-use plastic. It's very, very hard. So I'm not perfect, and I know that I never will be, but making the steps to make a difference really just will benefit everyone, not even yourself. Our entire world will benefit from it. So I definitely recommend looking more into the effects that plastic have on our environment. If you are not totally aware, I was very ignorant of the topic until I watched a documentary called Bag It for one of my classes. It was for an extra credit project. I went into it thinking, yeah, I'll do the extra credit, whatever, and left. I've never been more changed by anything in my life, and I know that's like so like cliche, but for me it's really not. Nothing has ever affected me like that has, and since I've watched that, I have not used a one-use plastic bottle or anything. I've slipped a few times and people have handed me plastic bags, but I literally have like a full-on like a meltdown like when it happens. It would mean a lot to me and to just the animals and everything if you guys would do some looking into on one-use plastic use, and just even if you refuse the straw, bring your own cup to get your own coffee and stuff like that. Don't get one-use bottles like plastic water bottles and like soda bottles and stuff. Bring your own bags when you go shopping. It makes a difference, and you can get cute straws. So that is one thing that is really, really high on my list that is really important to me. Another thing that's really big on my list is to just kind of like, not even like love myself more, but just like embrace who I am, I guess. And that means a bunch of different things. For me, I am very uncomfortable going out of the house without makeup on, and I have really started to embrace wearing no makeup this year. Obviously, I'm wearing makeup right now. I feel like YouTube has really helped me. Vlogging, and you guys see me raw a lot, has really shown me that like it's okay. Like, you don't have to be perfect all the time. And that has been very refreshing for me and my skin. That's one thing, like not wearing makeup all the time. I do have my eyelash extensions. Those help me feel confident. And so I don't think that me wearing no makeup or being comfortable in your own skin means like wearing nothing. I think it means like accepting who you are no matter what you need to do that. So if I need to wear eyelash extensions, to me, that is something that I'm willing to do because it makes me feel comfortable with the rest of myself when I do it. But like, I've always gone out of the house with foundation and like full on like bronzer, like highlighter, blush, and that is one of my goals to stop doing. Another thing is to wear what I want to wear. I've said this kind of a few times in the past, and Billy's drinking water right now, you know, per usual. I feel like a sort of style that doesn't fit the environment that I live in. Living in Connecticut, everyone is, not like everyone dresses the same, but like kind of. Like, no one really steps out of the norm and wears super, like, I don't even want to say like edgy things, but like, I guess my style, you could say, is like more like New York, like street style. And if I were to wear what I wanted to wear here, I would get multiple looks and people would probably be like, what is this girl wearing? But one of my goals this year is to just not care about that, to just wear what I want to wear and feel confident in what I'm wearing and confident in who I am. Because I mean, fashion is something that I love so deeply, and I feel like it really helps you express the person you are. And because I am more of like a shy person, it really shows who I am without me having to speak, if that makes sense. So that is another thing that I mean when I want to embrace who I am more this year. Along with that, I want to become the best version of myself, and you can look at this many different ways, but really just like my happiest, stress-free, carefree self. Being who I am unapologetically. Cutting out any negativity has always been a real struggle for me. I feel like I bottle up all my feelings and I just accept it. And I'm like, well, I can change to fit what I need to be doing. And I can't do it anymore. It's just extremely toxic to my health. I truly think a lot of my migraines stem from me being stressed and me having to like change like who I am and stressing about what people will think if I don't change who I am. And I really need to just like get rid of all of that. Just focusing on me and what I need to do to be happy. And yeah, that's basically it. This year, I also want to make a difference. And that just is such a broad statement, but I mean it in so many different ways. I want to spread knowledge of the use of plastic and what it's doing to us and our environment and stuff. And I want people to love themselves for who they are and to believe in themselves and just truly live their happiest, best lives. This platform kind of enables me to have a voice, even if it's a small one. So that's really my goal this year, to just make a difference in someone's life. Spread what I have to someone that maybe could help them in some way, shape, or form. And so, like I said, like I don't want to super elaborate on that, but just make a difference in someone's life. Another goal of mine is to be more spontaneous. I am a very I feel like calculated person. And what I mean by that is like I feel like I don't do things out of the norm. I don't really do things that make me uncomfortable. I say no, I feel like, more than I say yes. My goal is to just say yes more and do more things that make me uncomfortable and scare me a little bit, because that will really help me grow as a person. I feel like I'm the type of person to say no to plans because I'm nervous about them or I'm tired, and like, you only have one life and you just need to really live it to the fullest. I want to say yes more. I want to travel more. I want to do more things that scare me. I want to just say yes and enjoy every moment. And then finally, there are like a few just like little random things that like aren't as deep, but I feel like if you manifest them into the world, they might happen. So it is my goal to go live once a week on Instagram, and I have been making that happen. I will probably be going live tonight for you guys, which I'm very excited about. I absolutely love going live and talking to you guys. If you've never been part of my live videos, you definitely should be. I hope they're a lot of fun to you guys. I absolutely love every second of them. They're not like most other people's live videos. I try and respond to every single comment. And by try, like, I mean, I basically respond to every person's comment unless I truthfully just miss it. Like, to the point where it's a joke that, like, I never make it to the bottom of the comments because I'm stuck, like, back reading and responding to people. I go on for hours. It's not like a 20-minute thing. Like, Instagram has to kick me off, and half the time I'll go another round or two. So it's hours. If you want to be a part of it and you have, like, some burning questions you want to ask me, definitely jump on one of my lives and you can get it answered really quick. Another one is to try and post daily, which I have not been doing this year. I've been going through a lot personally and health-wise, and so I haven't been. I just haven't gotten out and gotten pictures, but that is one of my goals this year, and I'm hoping that at the start of school next week I will make that happen. I've set a very structured schedule that I'm really hoping to follow and get everything done. Another one is to get an apartment at some point this year. So Evan and I, if you guys have been watching me for a while, have been trying to get an apartment, but Evan's been looking for a job for quite some time, and right now it's just not financially smart for us to get an apartment. So when it is, I'm hoping it's this year, so we can move in, and I think that will just add a lot of happiness to my life. It's also a goal of mine to wake up earlier. I am such a sleeper. Like, I love sleep, but it is my goal to get to bed by 10 o'clock every night and wake up probably around like 8 o'clock in the morning on most days. But I also have a workout schedule set up where I'm going to the gym for 7 a.m. on Mondays and Wednesdays, and then we go at night as well. So if you guys want to follow along on my fitness journey as well, me and my best friend Amy just started up a Fitsta, if you want to call it that. It is Fab Fit Gals. We haven't posted anything yet. We probably will not have posted anything by the time you guys see this video because I'm going to try to get it up literally ASAP Rocky. But if you guys want to follow along on our fitness journey, we think it's going to be really cool just because it'll hold ourselves accountable. We can share with you guys a bunch of different stuff. It doesn't just have to be like fitness wise, but like food wise and like just like motivational. And me and Amy have different body types, so we think that'll be beneficial to you guys as well because you'll get to see our workouts, how they affect our bodies, and our progress along the way. Again, it's Fab Fit Gals, if you want to go and check it out on Instagram. Another thing I want to work on this year is my merch and my content. I really want to put a ton of work into my YouTube this year. I feel like the past few years I've been slacking because it is hard to be a full-time college student, but again, like, I don't want that to be an excuse. So I do have a bunch of series set up for you guys, which I'm very excited about. I think you guys will be too. But I also want to really focus on things that you guys want to see from me and make those happen. So if you guys have any recommendations for videos, you can comment those down below and I will hopefully get those done for you. And my merch, I've been wanting to create merch for so long now, and I'm just really excited to kind of get it in the works and make that happen for you guys. So again, if you have any like ideas for merch, comment those down below as well, because I want it to be things, you know, that I love and that I think really define me, but I also want things that you guys will love. And yeah, so let me know down below as well. And another huge thing, and this is probably gonna be my last thing, is don't splurge. I am the least frugal person I know, and that is something I really need to truly work on. So saving money, not just shopping daily, getting things that I don't need. I am the queen of going to Target for like toothpaste and leaving with like new home decor and pants that are like expensive and I'll wear once in my life. That's a big thing. That should have been on the top of the list, but that's it. And I also have this goal tracking planner. I got this at HomeGoods. It is by the brand Orange Circle Studio. They have their website, orangecirclestudio.com. If you guys want to check it out. It has like a goal tracker, so you can write down all of your goals and just like cross them off as the days go on if you like did them or not. Then at the end there's like monthly reviews, your successes, what needs improvement still, things you're grateful for, best moments of the month and worst moments of the month. I think I really need this to reflect because, and this might sound stupid to you guys, but like I don't remember my own life. Like truly, like everyone around me, like my family, my friends, remember more things about my life than I do, and it's like kind of scary. I feel like I'm the type of person, especially if something bad happened in my life, I like want to erase it entirely from my memory because I'm not a negative person. So I try and just forget about it, like literally every detail about it. And so to the point where like people will ask me about things and they probably think I'm like making them up because I truly just don't remember them anymore. Like my mom will remember more things about like what happened to me in high school, or like, I don't know, just like things that were huge events in my life, but whether they either turned out negative or like were just all around negative, I don't remember them. So I feel like, not that it's good to hold on to negativity, but even the good things I feel like I have a hard time remembering. So I like the idea of like reviewing things, and then I can always go back, and I feel like writing things down really helps you remember. So that is it for this video today. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope it kind of gave you some things to think about for this new year as well. Again, I'm so sorry it's so far into the new year. You're probably like, Amanda, what the heck? But it is never too late to get a fresh start, and I truly believe that. So if you guys enjoyed this, be sure to give it a big thumbs up for me and comment down below any videos you want to see from me. Also, if you're not part of my lovely little family already, you can do so by clicking that subscribe button down below, turning on the notification bell, and you can also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Doe at AmandaLouiseYT. And I just created a Facebook group. It's called Amanda's Lovely Little Fam. I have all of the links down below so you can go and follow me and join all of those. The Facebook group is literally so amazing and has truly been the light of my new year so far. So thank you to everyone that is a part of it. It is truly so much bigger than I thought it would ever be. The fact that you guys are like becoming friends and talking to each other and giving each other advice is just so like heartwarming to me. I can't even explain how happy and grateful I am for every single one of you that's a part of it. So thank you. Alrighty, you guys. I love you guys endlessly, and until the next video, stay blessed and don't forget to live lovely. Bye.